Hey, what's going on guys, Boy231 here, and in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about how to get Black Ops 3 early. So it's this time of the year where Call of Duty, basically Call of Duty goes gold this time of the year. If you guys don't know what going gold means, it means that the game is now officially finished. Multiplayer's finished, campaign's finished, and of course zombies has finished for Call of Duty, and that means they start printing out on discs, they start preloading onto your Xbox One, PlayStation 4 and PC, and basically it means that Treyarch needs to get the game out, needs to get on store shelves ready for release in November 6th, which is just over 5 weeks away. We're getting extremely close, but yeah, so this time of the year, it will happen in a few weeks time. Obviously leaks won't start to come now, it will start to come in a few weeks time, but leaks come out because of course people get the game early. It's because of course they gotta print out the discs, they've gotta print out all the covers and all that stuff on. They gotta ship it over to store shelves, and in that process things get leaked out. People nick copies, they buy it of course kind of illegally and stuff like that, and of course sell it off to other people. So of course at this time of year, YouTubers, a lot of Call of Duty esports people, they want to buy the game early, and I've been looking around on other people's YouTube videos because this is obviously the time of year where people start making YouTube videos, and I genuinely, of course, if you find one down in the find one on YouTube, something for the UK, like how to buy Call of Duty Black Ops 3 early in the UK, because I can only find US ones, please leave it down in the comment section down below. But I haven't found any for the UK guys, so I want to talk about the UK, and I want to talk about the UK to talk about the US. So first off, I'm going to talk about the US. So I know one website, I've looked around on other YouTube videos, I've done a bit of research, and I found a website called thesuperkids.com. So thesuperkids.com is only in the US, and basically what I've heard from other YouTubers, that it's like pretty much a legit website. It's been going on for years now. I've done it with Advanced Warfare, Ghosts, and it seems like a legit website. So the superkids.com means that you can actually get the game on Tuesday, November the 3rd, pretty much the 1 year anniversary of Advanced Warfare. So you get it on Tuesday, November the 3rd, and you get it for, and it's $160. So it's $100 more than the base from the normal game, and you get it 3 days early. So this is obviously good for you guys in the US who maybe want to make videos up early for you guys, for your content, for your YouTube channels. Would help you out on that one. And it just seems like, of course, the best deal I can find, the best deal that seems, of course there's loads of other websites that will say they're cheaper, but I think this is the most safest option to go if you guys are in the US and want to get the game early. Of course, it's a very, very high price, $160. It's pretty much £100, so it's very, very expensive, but of course it seems like a pretty safe bet to, of course, go on this website and of course buy it if, of course, you maybe are YouTube or like esports. And obviously, if you guys are thinking about getting Black Ops 3 early, I would not recommend it to anyone who plays the game like a normal player. I'd only recommend it to people who do YouTube videos or people who are in the esports, maybe want to get the game early to, of course, practice. Maybe there might be a big launch day tournament or something like that, I don't know, but that's the only two groups of people I would recommend getting the game early to. I would not recommend it to anyone else, to be honest with you, because it's a very high price, and with that kind of money you could buy 3 games like Black Ops 3, FIFA 16 and Star Wars Battlefront. So yeah, it's very expensive, and to get it 3 days early it costs an extra $100. For you guys in the US and willing to pay the extra premium price to get the game early, that's the website I would honestly recommend you guys go. So of course I'll leave it down in a link in the description below. So now we're going to talk about the UK, but of course this does apply to the US as well, because of course these tips can obviously be applied worldwide. But I'm going to talk about places where you can go to get the game, what to watch out for, and because like I personally I've been scammed. I've been scammed for Advanced Warfare. I want to get Advanced Warfare early for you guys, but I've actually got scammed on Gumtree, so I do want to talk about that a bit, and I just want to obviously keep you guys safe, because of course it's really horrible to get scammed, and it can really leave you out of pocket. So first off, what to watch out for. So what you want to watch out for, if you guys are going on something like Craigslist or Gumtree, usually I looked at this when Advanced Warfare was about to come out. I looked, and everyone, all the guys that I contacted said, pay me by PayPal, pay me by Western Union, pay me by Bitcoin. Avoid them, avoid it. Never ever do that. Or cash by mail, that's another one. Avoid all of those. If they say that, don't reply to them, because what they're going to do is basically they're going to take your money and they're going to run off with it. They're not going to send you the game, because first off, Bitcoin, there's no chargebacks. Cash by mail, you know about that. You can't see. You're not going to run to their house and get the money back, are you? So, and PayPal, they do a thing called friends and family. It basically means, in PayPal's eyes, it means that you're sending it to your mate or sending it to your dad, or I don't know, someone in your family member. send it to them, and it can really screw you over, because of course when you do get scammed, you can't tell them, oh yeah, but I bought Black Ops 3, because obviously you pay by friends and family. So really watch out for that. So really watch out for those. So if they ever say to you, oh yeah, I'll deliver it first class or special delivery on November the 1st or whatever, just avoid it. Don't please don't put your money to them, because of course they won't give you the game. Like 99% of the time they are fakes and just gonna nick your money. So really watch out for that. So next off we're gonna talk about is eBay. So eBay, it's a semi legit place. There's one thing that you've really got to watch out, guys. So good thing about eBay is you can charge back. Of course you do get scammed, but one thing you gotta watch out for is descriptions and misleading titles. So what people do on eBay, and I've said this before, they'll put in the thing, get Call of Duty Black Ops 3 early, or for example, you know, when it's coming up, Black Ops 3 early, 31st of October 2015. So that's okay. But what they'll do, they'll make a really long description. I've seen this before. They'll make a really long description. In that description, they'll put, this is only a picture, or the game will be sent on November 6th, or something like that. They'll put something which basically, when you do obviously get scammed, you want to do that charge back. People's going to look at that and say, well, you know that it's going to be a picture, why are you charging back? So really watch out for that, guys. Honestly, that can really mess you over. And that's of course the Gumtree one is the same as the Craigslist one for you guys in the US. Always watch out for that. So now I want to talk about meeting in person, because I know a lot of you guys may want to meet in person on Gumtree or Craigslist. And one thing you gotta watch out for, guys, is bring a friend, bring a family member, something like that. Someone maybe a bit bigger than you, kind of like muscle, but bring someone with you, of course, if you do get mugged or they nick your money. And what I would honestly recommend doing, I genuinely don't know how you're gonna do this, but when they're not looking, kind of take a picture of them. I know it sounds weird, but it'll really help out if they, of course, they do mug you. You can obviously show that to police, and they should be easily, you know, be able to track them down, or take a picture of their license plates. That's always a good option. Of course, don't do it right in front of their eyes. It's gonna look a bit weird then, but do something, bring a friend. Of course, if you are going on your own, please tell like a family member or tell a friend or someone like that. Just saying, oh yeah, I'm going out today to get Black Ops 3. Just want to tell you guys. So yeah, always tell them that, and just honestly watch out, because, and of course, look at the game, analyze the game, because what happened when I got scammed, I actually got sent Advanced Warfare. It was in the Advanced Warfare cover, the case and everything was alright. But I opened the case and Call of Duty Ghosts is inside. I already had Call of Duty Ghosts, and it was I feel it was the worst feeling ever. But always watch out for that. Always just quickly examine the game. Just ask him, or can I have a look at the game, see if it's all alright. And then, of course, if you feel like it's adequate, feel like you're satisfied, of course, then hand him the money and it should be okay. So yeah, that's what I want to talk about. Basically, those are the things you gotta watch out for. So of course, where to go? Best place to go is honestly a local game shop. So this doesn't really, like, I can't go to a local game shop in my area, because basically there is none. The last local game shop in our town closed about 5 years ago now, so that's not gonna happen for me. But of course, if you guys live in like big towns or cities, a local game shop is the best bet to go, because of course, don't go to game.co.uk or Game Station if that's still around, HMV. Don't go to any of those saying, oh, I can get the game early, because they're a big retailer and they can't do that by contract. However, if you go to an independent game store, they want to make themselves money, because they're of course, they're a business, they work for themselves. They're more than likely gonna, like, if you of course you offer them an extra £30, they're more than likely gonna accept it and maybe get the game when they of course do get it in their store. Because of course they are game shops obviously get it a few days early, so of course stock on the shelves and so on. But yeah, always watch out for that. And so yeah, that's best. That's honestly the best option. If of course you want to go the Craigslist or Gumtree way, really watch out for that. I genuinely, you guys really gotta watch out for that kind of stuff. It's really risky. And of course, if you do get scammed, I hate to say it to you guys, but there's no way you're getting your money back. There's this really slim chance of getting your money back. You can phone the police. Not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna lie. They really don't. Like, I did that. Just basically, they gave me this number, never contacted me back. But yeah, honestly, please don't do anything. You can obviously contact your bank if, of course, you do get scammed. Maybe your bank might be able to issue a chargeback on your behalf, but of course, more than likely, those guys will have the evidence to show that they actually sent it. And as always, I would never rely on that. But yeah, I just want to make this video just make you guys safe. If of course you do want to buy the game early, I know most of you guys probably don't want to buy the game early, because of course you do have to pay a pretty high price. But of course, contact creators out there, esports guys, this is for you, of course, if you do want to get the game early. And honestly, if you guys, you are like really small like me, I would not kind of like, obviously you want to get your videos out early, you want to get it on release day, or you know, a few hours after release, like release 10 videos is what something I want to do, because of course I want to get the game early, and I'm determined to get that game early. If I get scammed, if of course on November 6th I don't have any videos up, you know I got scammed. So yeah, that's part of the video, guys. Of course, hopefully you can take in this advice to you know, not get scammed, and just have a safe time really getting Black Ops 3 early. And yeah, so that's part of the video, guys. If of course you did enjoy the video, hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it, and I'd just like to say thanks for watching.